Hey guys, Casey here again from Final Turn AL4, this time doing an interesting deck profile over a deck that not a lot of people like running. It's Murakami Dungaree, but also with the Exorcist units. More Dungaree supports coming out in set 12, but this is what you can do with it right now. Also set 9, a lot of support for the Exorcist is coming out, some more negate effectors like a stand, a grade 1, and a 9k booster. But other than that, not a lot more stuff's coming out. I really don't like the new support from set 9, so I'm going to show you guys what I've been running right now and having a lot of fun with in tournaments. We first start off with Exorcist Mage Coco. His effect is you Soul Blast will negate a continuous effect from one of your Narcom units. He's only 3k, so pretty weak. Then next up, we have 4 crit trigger units, 2 more crit trigger units, 3 draws, 3 draws, and then 4 heals. So pretty much we go 6 crit, 6 draw, 4 heal. Mostly you need the draws to help through the deck and for your defenses. Next up we have the 4 standard perfect guards. Run 2 Photon Bomber Wyvern for the 10k booster for your Dungaree. Then we run 4 Red River Dragoon, the generic 8k. Run 4 of the grade 2 Interceptor. And then we run 2 Lightning Sword wielding Exorcist Knight. His effect is he's 8k in the Vanguard. In rear guards he gets minus 4k, but gets plus 2 when he attacks. So you combine him, he's a great starter, we only run 2 of. And we combine it with him to Soul Blast to negate his effect if he's on the rear guard. And even then he's a 4k booster, which is pretty awful but not too bad. Then we have 3 Thunderstorm Dragoon, the generic 10k. 3 Thunder Spear wielding Exorcist Knights, which they have restraint. Their 10Ks get plus 2 when they attack, counterblast 1 to negate their restraint, or you can use the starter to Soul Blast and get rid of it instead of wasting a counterblast. Next we have 2 Garudas, the damage and flippers when hitting the Vanguard, and 2 Dragonic Death Size for control. Retiring opponents grade 1 or lowers and 2s is really good. Next up we have Breakthrough Dragon, the generic when boosted gets plus 2k. You run these with the Exorcist Knight Spears behind him so you can hit 15k columns on rear guards or 10k vanguards. That's what makes him a little better, is because you can actually hit the 15 and 20, or 15 and on everything you need. They're wanting to rush me out of here, so I gotta hurry up this deck profile. Next up we have Dungaree. His effect is when you play him in the Vanguard zone, bind 2 cards, limit break, take one of the cards, put the bottom of the deck, and retire a grade any grade on your opponent's front rear guards. When you use his effect twice, he goes down to a 9k, which really sucks having a 9k Vanguard. And on rear guards, he doesn't get his effect to bind, so he's a 9k on all rear guards, which also makes a really bad card. But the effective pressuring of just counterblasting 1 to retire opponent's front rear guard is really good. And on final turn scenarios, you can use his effect again, along with your Exorcist starter, to make him 11k for that turn. It's just when defending, if you know you can block everything without a problem being a 9k, then you can do it again, or you can keep riding Dungarees on Dungarees to get Exorcist Kid's effect. Now, going back to my crit trigger lineup, other little combos with this deck that have been a lot of fun is, and the reason why I run 4 of these guys, even though I normally like the 5k booster things, he can put himself in the Soul, give plus 3 to a unit, so you put him in the Soul, that gives you another Soul Blasting unit. Well, this has been a quick deck profile for my fun Exorcist Murakami deck with Dungaree. If you guys enjoyed, we'll be putting videos on here as well so you can watch it in action. Hope the video quality is good. We're using a different machine this time than what we had been using. Anyway, thank you guys again. Sorry this was a little bit more rushed than I had planned. I'll probably do a little bit better one later on. But for now, this is your Exorcist Murakami deck.